You got me, T? Mm, there, there it is.
No, it ain't. It's got to do that.
Oh, I thought you were looking at the picture.
No, you didn't.
You will find the highest level of professionalism, best rates, and most of all,
You can't go
peace of
live.
mind. Call for an appointment.
You can post, but you can't go live.
Come visit us at Queen Insurance
Wait a
Service
minute.
for all of your car, home, and business needs.
We hadn't tried her. We hadn't.
Like, what page were we on?
This is yours. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Was that still in from last night?
Yeah, there might have been still on from last night.
All right, take it and see what's happening with it. So if you gotta go to the other page, we can switch. Huh?
I said, let me turn that off before you get started.
I thought they forgave the thing.
They did. That's how come you spending it all. You can do. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You missing the update, so I don't know. Do you want me to just throw it on my page real quick?
Yeah, I mean, whatever we do. I've been trying to figure it out this side.
And five, four, three, two.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not here on this Thursday evening. Good evening to each and to every one of you. Mighty glad to be here with you on this Thursday evening, hoping that your day has been simply marvelous. Um, Last night, they put me in Facebook jail going live. I'm able to post. So let me make a quick post. What page is that, Dale?
That's mine.
All right, that's so that the people, because I don't want nobody to miss what I'm dealing with on tonight. Let's see. Let's see. Can I spell? Uh, I hope y'all had a good day today. I've had a pretty good day. Um, let's see. They get mad sometimes at me. Watch. All right. Now, whew, what was I? Oh, I'm doing the good evening thing. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm fine. Look, how y'all like my cousin pastor? What you call these things?
Hoodie.
Hoodies. The cussing pastor hoodie. It has the cussing pastor logo right here. Now mine is a little bit different because I got some stuff on the back of it. But we have these, and I've got the long sleeve T-shirts with the cussing pastor logo on it. I'll be telling you more about it as we go on. This evening, I want to continue a conversation that I was having last night And all of this has given me a new business venture. There are these videos out, the one about with the pastor eating the coochie. There is another one that is just crazy. It's about this barbershop that I believe is either in Atlanta or Chicago, where these guys pay $80. And for the $80, I think you get a massage and all that. But on the video, they sitting in a chair while they get the cut, the haircut, the shave and all that. They got these other men that be sucking them off. Yeah. And you get a suck and a cut for $80. And they had these men, and one guy that was in the chair, I think the video is about 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes long. It got, I guess he paid a little extra for his haircut. Maybe he had to get a haircut and a shave. They were taking turns sucking on him. Y'all want to see, you don't have my old blog spot in that, do it. Give her the blog spot so that she can put it in the lower thirds. It's something to see. It is something to see. But the business venture I got out of all of this was, I had an old blog that I don't use, and I've got several sites that I don't use. And what I'm going to do is, I went back and went to my blog site. Someone said the TV is messing up. Is everything all right on the TV? Is everything all right?
It's discharged a little bit, ain't nothing she can do, that got hard. That's Comcast.
Okay. Okay. What I'm doing is, I'm taking, with the blog site, in about an hour and a half, 30,000 people. And I promoted it on Facebook, and I promoted it on Instagram. Social media is a powerful thing. In about an hour and a half, over 30,000 persons have went to the site to see the videos. And I sat there at my desk, I said, what if I had $1, just $1, for everybody that went to see the videos? That would have been $30,000. That was at that particular point. That would have been $30,000 in about an hour and a half. Well, I told Dale, I shared, Dale was in her office, I was in mine. I said, Dale. She said, huh? I said, no, I can't do this like this. So what I'm working on, will it be ready tomorrow, Dale?
It will.
I'm going to pay per view on these heavy videos like this, and controversial issues that you can't put on Facebook and you can't put on Instagram. It's a business venture. I look, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So I'm creating a whole nother stream of income. It will be up tomorrow, so y'all better look at it now, tonight, while it's still up and free, because tomorrow it's going to be it's going to be $1. Plus I'm going to add the coin cob on there. Y'all heard about the coin cob video. I'm going to put it up. I got a video from some men screwing each other in the prison system. I got that. What I'm creating is, and y'all know I believe in making money, is creating another stream of revenue. Okay? Um, Somebody said I'm having problems. I know. Somebody said the video ruined my appetite. Okay, babe, but you went to see it. See, even those who are critical and say, "Oh, that's wrong," you went to see it. If you were so disgusted with it, then you would not have went and watched. So, as of tomorrow, what time do you think we can have that done, Dale?
Just depends on what time we get in.
According to what time? How much more you got to do to it?
Maybe an hour and a half, not very much.
About an hour, hour and a half. Okay. No, I don't need an assistant. I have an assistant, a very capable assistant who's been able to tolerate me
Going on 40.
for how long?
It'll be 4 years on 13.
It'll be 4 years on what?
13?
Of what?
November.
November. You'll celebrate your 4 years anniversary of working for me. It's been a privilege, hasn't it?
It has.
And an honor.
And an honor.
Yes. And you get paid well.
I do.
All right, so all of those things. But it's going to be that as tomorrow. And here's also, put up where they can see that tonight. Did you do it, T? That's where you can see it, right there on the screen. cussingpastor.blogspot.com. For all of you who have not seen the infamous barbershop video, and also with the Pastor eating the coochie video, you can go right there right now and see it, because tomorrow I'm taking the blog site down and I'm going to be using where we can get $1 a shot. Now I'm creating another thing. Is there any way we can go to commercial and maybe fix that? Because everybody texting me about what the screen is doing.
There's nothing you can do.
Huh? Is there anything that can be done?
I can try to reboot it. I have to shut the system down for digitizing.
Huh?
I have to
You have to shut the whole system down.
You have to shut the whole system down, and that will only affect TV. It will not affect social media. But is it digitizing bad?
Yeah.
Real bad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I don't want to sit here and do all of that. Let's, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that's watching by way of TV, not social media, and it's
I don't know if
it's Comcast that's
it's real bad.
ducking up. It's yeah. I almost said it.
I know.
Yeah, it's Comcast that's ducking up. So I'm gonna let her reboot the system, and then I'm gonna come back to those of you that's on TV. Those of you that's on social media, it will not affect you, because I'm not gonna sit here and just do it any kind of old way. We'll be back after she reboots and bring me back up here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Who's that, Miss Debbie you was talking to?
Yeah.
What did she say do?
Go ahead and reboot it.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those of you on social media, I will be discussing tonight who make easy, make easy. Let's go back here. Mac Easy, what was his name? M.E. Easy, M3 Easy. I'm trying to find him. Soon, there he is. You're gone. No, fella, I am not gay. I deal with gay issues, but I love pussy, and I eat pussy better than the preacher does. I'm a good preacher, a good well anyway. All right, yeah, but I'm going to be dealing with the subject. You know, preachers need to eat too. Okay, why y'all mad cause the preacher eating some pussy? Okay, that's what I'm going to be talking about. Come fix that deal. I don't know what happened with
I
that.
was like, what was that?
It just shifted. And for those of you who are new to the page, when you say something improper, there are people who will watch and monitor, and your ass is motherfucking gone. Okay? Motherfucking gone. Yeah. And we'll talk about it not being his wife. We'll talk about a few things. There was some technical problem. This is a television show. And there are technical problems. This is live TV, not taped TV. So we had a technical difficulty, and we're rebooting the system to bring it back up. I don't, sometimes I catch things myself and you're automatically gone. But once I block you, you're gone forever. We back up. Is it still digitizing? How we doing?
Right now it sounds okay, but I'ma see how if it changes when we go live.
Now, as long as you're respectable on my page, you stay here. But the moment you get out, your motherfucking ass is gone. If they put your name up here, I don't give a fuck. I don't go back and check all this shit. I've got 1, 2 people who've been on here forever. I will put your motherfucking ass off, and you don't ever get a chance to come back and view the show.
Like it's digitizing worse than it was at first.
Huh? I don't have time to do no penning.
And 5, 4,
Are we back? Are we still bad though?
yeah.
Then how am I gonna do it? And we still digitizing?
Yeah.
Probably should have went on with it first time, 'cause it's worse than it was at first.
Do what?
It's worse than it was at first.
Try it one more time.
Let's see.
I'm restarting it one more time.
Yeah, YouTube is up and running good. I'm streaming well on the Facebook page that I'm using. Okay, Y-Key, you're gone. No, you motherfucking comedians save your comedy acts for the nights that you on stage. You motherfuckers that ain't getting paid a motherfucking thing, shut your motherfucking mouths. Well, I'm gonna give it just a minute to do what it needs to do. There, do I'm gonna continue where I am right here, because I want to talk about this. I really want to talk about this subject on tonight. I think it's important. See, a lot of times, kindness, you must have fucked up, you're gone. Um, I have no issue. I have no real issue with the preacher eating some pussy. I have none. Okay, I have David E. Wilson, who is the pastor of the Bible Way Ministries and World Outreach, located in Texarkana, Texas, right there on the border. He got caught up. He got caught up. He got caught up, and he got involved allegedly with a young lady that is the daughter of his wife. Her name be Charlotte. Her best friend's daughter. So that's the only gray area that I have with him. He's married. But as far as a preacher eating pussy, ain't nothing wrong with eating pussy. It's a delicacy. I looked at him eating the pussy, and he was eating it a little fast.
It's still digitized.
How bad is it digitizing?
Still bad.
Huh?
It's still bad.
It's worse than it was at first. It's worse than before y'all stopped it.
Because this is really taking me off of my game.
We're gonna come back after this.
Pretty face, you gone.
10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, I'm back. The page is probably still, TV is still flucking up, and it's flucking up real bad, in my opinion. And it is the fault of Comcast. But let me get into what I need to talk about, because it's taking me off my square by having to deal with it. Those of you that's watching by way of TV, you can go to YouTube channel, the Thaddeus Matthews YouTube channel. You can go to the Instagram, or you can go to Tiffany Pope's Facebook page, because I'm in Facebook jail as far as putting that particular video up. Now, the issue with David E. Wilson, again, pastor of the Bible Way Ministries and World Outreach, is very simple. He got caught. He allowed the young lady, who we believe her name is Corinthia. What's it? She probably changed it by the day. Corinthia Edwards, who has made her Facebook page. I think she took it down. Her Instagram page, it went private. The pastor took his pages down as well. As I looked at it, because I didn't know what everybody was in a big uproar about, my own boss, Hugon. Then I looked at it. I looked at the tape of the pastor licking on the clitoris, licking on the vagina, the vajayjay, the coochie. Ran his tongue around in her asshole. I saw that. And I found nothing wrong with it. Now, he could have slowed down in the eating process. There's a way that you're supposed to eat it. And I think he was a little swift and a little fast, but he may have been excited. I watched and I listened as this smooth, it's real smooth. She must have had one of them wax jobs, wax and shines, because it was real smooth. And she was oohing and on. But she was videotaping, okay? She was videotaping. Now, let me go here with the videotaping part. Some would say, why did he allow her to videotape? Okay. Why did he allow it? There are couples who are comfortable with each other that videotape each other. It's a part of their intimacy. It's a part of their turn-on factor. It's a thing that they go back and look at later. It's a part of the arousal process, okay? So I can't say that he did, well, hell, I know he knew she was taping, but I think that Pastor David E. Wilson had been with her long enough, or there was some type of trust that he had with this young lady that he didn't mind being videotaped. Now, from my understanding and from a call that we got last night, that it was the pastor who leaked it, okay? The pastor had the tape in his phone, okay? He had the tape in his phone. And he sent the tape out to several other young ladies in the church to show them, I eat coochie good. Here's my resume. See? And you can't see the face of the young lady. So this was supposed to turn these young ladies on. Now, let's just admit, there are a lot of women that like their coochie ate. All the women that like the coochie ate, raise your hand. Let's see some hands. Social media, raise your hand. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There are a lot of women that like it. So, and there are a lot of women that are not getting it, and a lot of women that are not getting it done correctly. And from looking at the pastor, he left out some things that he should have did, but that's him, and the young lady was enjoying it. So the taping of it, I can understand the taping if they were in a relationship. You don't meet nobody the first time and let them tape you. Okay, you don't let them knowingly tape you. Knowingly tape you. When you allow someone to tape you or take pictures of you, there should be some type of real bond that the two of you have. Okay, so I can understand that, but he leaked the pictures out because he was using the pictures as a form of a resume. See what I can do. See what I was doing, the old girl there. I can do the same thing to you. He was trying to eat somebody else's coochie in the church. That's what he was doing. That's the information that I've gotten on this particular matter. But when he gave it to these other girls, they leaked it to another young lady who I talked to last night, Tiffany Gray in California, who's from the Texarkana area. And she put it out there, and now it's gone viral. The only problem that I have with the pastor is the fact that you violated your wife. Now, but we also got to look at the wife issue. Here's what a lot of people need to understand about preachers and their marriage. A lot of preachers are only married in name only. I need you to understand that. And I've been around the ministry most of my life. A lot of pastors are only married in name only. What do you mean by that? I mean that they have an understanding. Here you are, a pastor, you're a preacher, and you're up for a church. See, a lot of churches, especially in the Missionary Baptist Church, they have a requirement that the pastor be married. That's a requirement to get the job. You going in the pastor, they're gonna pay you $1,000 a Sunday or $2,000 a Sunday. They're gonna pay your bills. You got a car allowance, or you just want to pastor a church. So what you do is when the church says, "Well, Doc, you ain't married," that preacher immediately says, "I'm engaged. I'm fitting to get married. I can go ahead on and get married, and y'all can elect me as pastor." So a lot of these guys marry not liking the woman, not loving the woman. A lot of gay pastors have married women to use them as beards. What's a beard? A disguise. They have no intimacy with that woman. She is only there as a figurehead. She's there only as a figurehead in the marriage, to be the first lady. Baby, you married me. You gonna get to wear the big hats, the shiny suits. You get a chance to sit on the front row. We'll have an opportunity to live large. You do your thing, I'm gonna do mine. Let's just do it discreetly. That's real, ladies and gentlemen. That goes on in the church atmosphere. Many of you who are not in the church and have not been around church, you're not familiar with some of the shenanigans or the bullshit from the pulpit that goes on. A lot of these guys want, see, Charlie, you gone. You know, damn well, I'm not that pastor. Even though, yes, I eat coochie. And I do it damn well. So, but I ain't that pastor. You know damn well, you want to be a comedian, that's reading your ass is now gone from this page. It's the shenanigans. There is a pressure that church people put on their leadership or their pastor. You are placed in a position where you marry or you're involved or you're engaged with someone that you don't like. You're not married. You're not devoted to that person. It's all for the clout. It's all for the status of being able to say, I'm the pastor of the 123 Missionary Baptist Church. That's the reason. So when I look at him eating this other girl's coochie, I don't know what the situations around him being involved with the young lady. The young lady is not a minor. She is an adult. So he didn't rape her. She had her legs up in the air, coochie all wide open, great big old clit about that long. It was about that long. And she was willingly being ate, nibbled on, the buffet meal. So we don't know what type of marriage they had. Now, if the wife did know, then okay, let's have the issue. Let's have the issue of pastor was wrong and he was cheating on his wife. But do you think? Yes, Lauren, I know the clit. The clit. I knew the length of the clit because I looked at it. I looked at the video. In fact, let me take a look at it again, because there were some things that in tasting the coochie that he did not do properly. See it. And I know proper coochie eating when I see it. And I've been doing it since I was 14. Pastor, you ain't have to tell everybody. Wait a minute. Let me, where the video at? Okay, now I'm gonna examine this. And okay. He starts off nibbling and licking on the clitoris. He could have slowed it down a little bit. I can see that he's getting carried away. Now that clit sticking up in there, it's about that long. Now he's licking her in the asshole. Now he runs his tongue back up there to it. He nibbling on the clit. Okay. All good technique, but he needed to slow it down a little bit. He's overly excited. I can see the excitement that he has in it. But I have no problem with the pastor. And you're supposed to get excited when you're doing it. When you do it because you enjoy it, when you do it because you like it, that is a different effect that a man that is nibbling on you has. There's a different feeling that he puts into it when he loves it. He's enjoying it. He loves the taste of it. He wants to please you. He wants you to have orgasmic tremors from it. There's a difference in when he just doing it to be doing it, or you just say, will you do it? Don't you want to, don't you want to, since you want me to do you, don't you, no. See, because a true Congolese, a man that totally enjoys it, you don't have to ask him in the love-making process. It becomes an automatic thing. He wants to pleasure you. He wants to feel you tremble, because when a man does it correctly, there is a nerve on the inside of the left thigh. Tell me if I'm lying now, ladies. There's a nerve on the inside of the left thigh that when a man is nibbling on you and has brought you to an orgasmic peak and he has done it right, that nerve on the inside of your inner thigh, it begins to just shake. It just begins to tremble. It'll make you close your eyes or roll your eyes up in your head. It'll make you call on the name of Jesus and you're atheist. These are the effects of when it's doing. But understand, preachers are men. Preachers are not gods. Preachers have the same desires that any other man has. Can I get a witness in the house somewhere tonight? Yeah. And as a man, I ain't changed. See, when I was growing up, and I'm 62 years old, I know I don't look it, but when I was growing up, eating coochie was taboo. Taboo. Black men did not admit, 40 years ago, 45 years ago, black men did not admit that they eat coochie. Now, it's hard to find a man that does not. But it's also hard, I hear, for y'all to find a man that does it right. A man that brings you to your orgasm, a man that keeps his head right there. He ain't going nowhere. You don't have to hold his head because he ain't going nowhere. He stays down and he's like a scuba diver. He breathes out the corner of his lips. He takes them little short breaths. He ain't got to keep bringing his head up for air because he focuses on what he's doing and he's right there. I felt a chill when I said that. He stays right there doing exactly the way that you want it done. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just telling you like it is. If he's married and they are in a marriage, which means that there's a bond of commitment, and they're supposed to be there to death do your part because of love and not because he is the pastor, then okay, pastor, you're wrong. And then pastor, okay, there's a little issue with the girl being your wife's best friend daughter. But now, it could have been the wife's best friend. Come on now, y'all gonna help me right through here? Yeah. It could have been the best friend. At least he went a generation later. He did. He went to the daughter. And understand, somebody said eating ass is an art. It is. All of it is all art. Am I still pixelating or dilating or whatever it is I be doing?
Not dilating. Yes, you are.
Okay. And I'm sorry that the TV folk ain't getting the full effect of what I'm saying tonight. But please understand, and some of y'all been ate by your pastor before. Okay? It's a lot of women that the preacher done ate them up. Yum, eat them up. He done, yeah. He's taken the sweetness of your juices down into his inner pores. You taste like apples because you done had some apple juice. And you taste like peaches because you've been eating peaches. And you got that taste because when you drink or take in those fruits, it makes the vagina, the coochie, or whatever you want to call it, it makes it taste sweet. And oh, what a sweet taste it is. Yes, just sweet, sweet, sweet. There is nothing no sweeter. Lord have mercy tonight. There is nothing no sweeter than the sweetness of a good tasting vaginas. So with me, the pastor, now, and understand, some say, is he going to show me church? Yes. Yes. Please understand, his Stockton went up as far as women in the church. I've been around church all my life. Church women are not going to vote him out just because he done ate some pussy. I mean, some coochie. They ain't going to vote him out. Because now, there are some other women in the church that want the same thing. They was already wanting it. Now, it's some women in the church that want it real bad. And all he got to do is preach Sunday. See, let me tell you something. Long as it ain't stealing money, a preacher, if he can preach his way out of it. Oh, yeah. If he can preach. Now, if the brother can't preach and he can't sing either, they're going to put his ass out. The deacons going to put him out. But if he can sing and he can preach, and he preached the right sermon and cried a little bit, there. I'm telling you what the old preachers told us as young preachers. Or if you can preach that, and all you got to do is take a text Sunday morning and talk about the woman that was caught in the very act of adultery. That's all you got to talk about Sunday morning. Talk about it and talk about how they went to the house where the woman was, and they brought the woman to Jesus. I feel it for you, Doc. I hope you watching me. Somebody get this message to Pastor Wilson, because Doc, I got you. They brought the woman to Jesus. They said, this woman has sinned. That's all you got to do, Doc. You got to tune it, though. You can't talk to them. You got to emotionalize your folk on Sunday morning. You got to put some hymns in there. Well, they brought this woman to Jesus. And they said unto Jesus, Jesus, we caught this woman in the very act of adultery. Well, and the law says that she should be stoned to death. And Jesus, what do you say about this woman and her sin? Yes, and see the folk getting on the edge, they're getting on the edge of their seats now. Lord have mercy. Well, Jesus didn't say a mumbling word. Jesus looked at all of the folk that was accusing this woman. Jesus looked at all of the folk that said, stone her. She cannot be a part of the church. Jesus went down and he wrote on the ground. That's what the word says. Jesus wrote on the ground, and don't nobody know what Jesus said. Boy, you got to work this now, Pastor Wilson. You got to work it. If you got a Brother Jones in your church, hear what you said. Well, as Jesus was writing on the ground, and all of the people were gathered around to see what Jesus was writing, I believe he wrote, Brother Jones, where were you last night? And whose coochie were you eating last night? Brother Williams, I see you standing there. Brother Williams, who was that little boy that you were with last night, parked down in the alley? And Jesus went through all of the crowd, and when Jesus got through, wasn't nobody there but him and her. And then, Doc, you got to wrap back. You got to pull it now. You got to pull it. You got to say, oh, I feel this thing, and then you got to testify, Doc. You got to say, just like that woman, I have sinned before God. But Jesus said to her, woman, where are thine accusers? They are gone, and I find no fault in you. Go and sin no more. And then, Wilson, here's what you got to do. You got to tell your folk, oh, Bible Way Ministries, I have sinned, but God is ready to forgive me, and I know you believers in God. Yeah, Pastor, yeah. I know that you love the Lord. Yeah, Pastor, I know you gonna stand by his word. You believe in forgiveness, don't you? Yes, Pastor, yeah, Pastor. Oh, forgive me. Can you forgive me? Yeah, Pastor, yeah. Will you forgive me? Yeah, Pastor. I'm not going to do it no more. Will you give me another chance? Yeah, Pastor. Yeah. Whoa. Hallelujah. Shabbat-dabba-doo, shabbat-dabba-doo, shabbat. Yeah. The preacher, that's all you got to do. And make sure the next time you eat somebody's coochie, they ain't got no camera in their hand. Okay? Yeah, make sure they ain't got no camera in their hand to catch you on camera. Okay? Yeah, that's what you have to do. But I don't find I'm just like the Lord tonight. No, I'm just like the man with Jesus. I find no fault in him. I find no fault in the brother. And all of y'all that's talking bad about the preacher, how much coochie have you ate that you wasn't married to? Ain't no different set of rules for the preacher as it is anybody else. We've all sinned and come short of the glory of God. Pastor just got to be careful about the coochie that he eat. You can't eat it all, Reverend. But Pastor, you got to know what you're. I know you eating a young girl's coochie, and that young girl's coochie tastes a little bit different than old coochie. Okay, ain't no dust around it at all. So, bro, Pastor, I'm just trying to help the pastor out. I am going to open up the phone lines, but after I come back from the commercial break, I want to talk about the other video, the barbershop. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Have I gave a course in eating pussy 101?
Evidently,
Huh?
evidently.
But there's the art to eating pussy. We're in commercial break. Have we gotten any better than that tea? Is the TV any better?
I told you when you stopped it the first time, cause it was just doing a little bit in the corner. But now it's like freezing, this whole screen freezing.
So I need my organ player, Liam. Sing it!
Somebody said they should, Jayon said she should've been on the organ.
I'm a Christian, okay. You're probably a Christian that likes your pussy eggs too. Christian women like their pussy eggs. I ain't met a saint yet that don't like her pussy egg. Ooh. Yeah. I said, yeah, and some men are ashamed that they eat pussy. I ain't ashamed. I started to say something. And he licked that asshole too.
Yeah, he did.
Kiki, you gone. Oh, I was finna hit the wrong somebody. Do your mammy go to the barber shop? No, motherfucker, I'm not asleep. Bitch, I'm working. Now, bitch, guess what? You finna sleep your motherfucking ass off my motherfucking page. Super, you gone. And please understand that once you're gone, you never get back on the page. What about me? But thank you, you gone too. All right, those of you on Instagram, the first hour is timing out. You might want to come right on back because I'm going to talk about the barbershop. You got about 10 seconds left. And again, you all will be timing out. Instagram only does an hour at a time. And I'll bring you right back. On what?
YouTube.
Really? That means that number is, damn, it's 2276 over here on this first hour. What about the Facebook?
1,000.
So that means it's about 6, 7, 8
10
thousand.
seconds.
Okay. Mm.
And 5,
Uh,
4, 3, 2.
if you like this sweater that I got on, this, what you call them, hoodies,
City.
D2G screenshots at 3189 North Watkins did this, and he can do it for you. I have the Cussing Pastor logo on it. Somebody said, hell, I ain't ashamed. All film directors eat. Yeah, I was a film director. I worked in film. You get so many of them sisters in bereavement. Bereavement coochie is good coochie too. Just lost your mama type coochie. What? Undertaker don't care. Oh, darling, I'm here for you. Bless your heart. Weeping may endure for a night, but oh, your joy finna come in the morning. But anyway, D2G screenshots made this particular hoodie, and he can do the very same thing for you. Just call me 279-0434. Ask for John, area code 901-279-0434. All this conversation about eating that made me a little hungry. I guess I'll go to Privé and get me a steak tonight. Okay. Now let me talk about this other tape that's out there. Well, that's Eric Dunn talking about he get them while they crying over their mama. Okay. All right. Let me talk about the other video. I'm so glad I'm bald, or I can shave my own head. I was busy in the office. I needed to shave my head a little bit before I left to come here. And this shop should rename itself Cut and Suck. I looked at the video. Let me look at the video again. Put the blog spot thing back up there if y'all want to see it. It's on my blog spot. This took me. Somebody said I look ridiculous. That bitch you call your mammy look ridiculous for having you. With your cow looking ass. Somebody said, well, you gonna go on for pay-per-view? Yes, I am. I'm going for pay-per-view. It's all over the internet, then find it. You gotta find it. I have the complete versions of it. Plus, I'm going into a new area with my TV show and my social media of exposés. If you know that your pastor, you involved with your pastor, and he won't buy you nothing for Christmas, you got the receipts on him, you got the love letters, you got all the other stuff, just send them to me. We're gonna put them on the website. I'm going to pull one of my old websites. Is it Cousin Pastor Blues? We're going to Cousin Pastor Blues, and I'm creating a pay-per-view on there. And yeah, I know by now there's been 50,000 people that went on that site this evening. If I had only got 10,000, I'd have been all right. But let me look at this video again. Where is it? This video, I never seen nothing like this. And again, I'm glad I shaved my head. I got to shave it tonight too. This total video is 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Hold on, just a minute. Because y'all ain't gonna just keep on. Those of you who are brand new to my page, y'all need to learn the rules. Let me find it so I can get back to what I'm doing. See, y'all be coming in here thinking y'all gonna get away with clowning, but these folk, old Fisher King, you gone. They say you gone, bro. All right, now let me go back. Let me look at this video again. I couldn't go to this barbershop. All right, here the barber, he said now his thing just a slanging. The customer in the chair, he masturbating under the apron. Here go the man shaking his thing again. The other man, you can see him going up and down with his hands under the little thing, that apron that they put around you. This is a man with a beard. Now here's another man with dreads. He got his head laid all the way back, cause there's another man with a mask that's just eating him up. Just another man just eating him up. Now that man, now you get to another man. He holding on to the barber's wangama thing, stroking the barber's. Well, he got a complete mask on. Change hands toward the chair around. Got the other hand. He massaging the barber, holding it in his hand. Now the barber pulling his apron off of him. The barber's apron off of him, and he naked on there. Here come a man kneeling in front of him, taking the client that's in the chair getting his hair cut. He's sucking on him now. Well, you know, it's something that is so totally sickening to me. But don't say it's sickening to you. You disgusted by it, and you've been watching it. You've been watching it. You've been sharing it to other people. Uh, like I said, when I left office, 20s, it was right at 30,000 people had watched it in an hour and a half. That's when y'all gave me that business venture idea. I'm sure it's over, way over there. I think when I went on this evening, only and I hadn't been on it since December. That was 78,000. They'll give me the number now. Go to it. There, when I started this evening, there was 78,244 people who had ever visited that site ever. And I've had the site for a while, and I've only used it. I hadn't used it since the K. Michelle situation about this time last year when she got evicted.
You ready?
Huh?
You ready?
What's the numbers now? I don't have a pen up here.
137,000.
Wait a minute. 137,816.
816.
Subtract 78,244 from that number. That's where we were when we brought the page back up. Those of you on Instagram, you can go to my bio and the link tree or the tree link or whatever it is, click on where it says blog. What's the number?
I'm gonna pull it up again. 37.
We started off, when I brought the site up, and I haven't had the site up in a year, 78,244 people had ever been on that site. I don't announce it.
59,000.
59,000,
572.
60,000 people have viewed it. If I had made $1 for everybody that viewed it this evening, I'd be $60,000 richer. If only 30,000, I've been satisfied with 25,000 in 2 hours. Okay. So, y'all think I ain't gonna turn this into a money-making venture? Well, I could do it. No, you can't, because you don't have the following that I have. Okay, I have a massive social media following, plus I got a TV following. And people like mess. People are into mess. You knows it. You want to see. And I ain't charging but $1. And how would it be? They'll go to the site, they'll see the preview of what's there.
About when
When they go to the site,
she locked herself out.
she'll lock, that's T.I. those?
I think that's right.
Who was that?
She just missed her.
Huh?
She said she's in the restroom, she just missed it, but she was making sure that was him.
Who was that?
Mike.
This her? But it's going to be a money-making venture. Because, see, some of y'all gonna send me, see, your boyfriend, your husband, say, I need to be somebody else's status. Don't just send me Pookie's. Pookie wouldn't buy me nothing. I'm gonna take, anybody interested in Pookie. But you screwing the pastor, or the pastor's, you're a man, and the pastor been screwing you. Send me the video. Send me the receipts. Send me the love letters. And all of this is going to be on the site. All right, T, take it down and put the number up there. So I don't know if on I know you could not post it on Instagram. You can't post it on Facebook. They're gonna shut your pages down. I don't know whether it's, and y'all get it in your little inboxes and your messages. But you can't download it. You probably can send it somewhere else. But I'm making money making venture off of it. If I had only done 10,000, I'd been all right. Damn, Chicago calling me.
Alexander Williams.
Go ahead, Alexander Williams.
Hey, how you doing, Pastor? I just viewed that video. I was, like you've been on the head always, brother. That is, every pastor is a man, and that brother was eating it out. He was dipping and diving and everything. I couldn't believe what I saw, Pastor. But Pastor, that is because of Pastor, you tell it like it is.
So what are the problems that you had of him eating the coochie, man?
No, he was just eating it in and out and everything. He should have slowed it down, like you said earlier, Pastor. And he shouldn't have been so aggressive with it. But he should have just, eased it and just, should have just, he should have just slowed down with it instead of being so aggressive. But he was getting it in though. But like I said, Pastor, that is, you always tell the truth like it is, my brother. I appreciate you. And like I said, keep doing what you're doing. And I'm just keep tuning in.
All right, brother, thank you. I hear folks when I'm talking about y'all gonna screen record. That's tactic. Go ahead.
And she's not coming through clear.
Can you hear me?
Nah, look, I can hear you, but your movement is not with your...
Ma'am, are you calling to talk about, don't you think I know that?
Okay, well, you need to do something bad.
Well, damn it, then cut the damn TV off. Bitch, I don't care whether you look or not. Cut the TV off. If I could do something about it, I would. But smart aleck ass bitch, when you get to the damn Burger King in the morning, do something about the damn strawberry milkshake machine. That's what you do something about. Fuck, always want to tell me how to do my damn job. If I could straighten out whatever the technical problem is, I would. I can't. Let's go to Lone Oak, Texas. Go ahead.
Yes, this is Corinthia.
This is who?
Corinthia.
This is not the number that the Corinthia called me from last night. How do I know it's you?
Obviously, you gave my number to someone.
How do I know this is you, Corinthia?
Did you leave me a 58-second message on my phone last night?
Did I do what?
Did you leave me a 58-second message on my phone saying if I don't call you, you're going to give my number to the world?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so what's going on?
So you're Corinthia Edwards?
I'm here.
Ma'am, I can't hear you. Speak up.
I'm here.
Ma'am, I can't hear you. Do you have me on speakerphone or what?
No, I don't.
Okay, then speak up. Damn, I can't hear you. Project your voice. I cannot hear you. You're talking too low.
You asked me to call you. What is it?
Okay. Why were you involved with Pastor Wilson?
Because that's my man.
That's your man.
Yeah.
And how long has he been your man?
I'm 4.5 years.
Okay. So he's been your man for 4.5 years. That's what you said?
Wife knows as well.
So how does his wife know?
We are all in a relationship together.
Y'all all in a relationship together.
Yes.
Okay. So what role does the wife play in the relationship?
She play my bitch.
How old are you? You're 37. And his wife plays your bitch.
Yes,
So when he was eating your coochie on the screen, why were you videotaping?
because he asked me to, and I was videotaping. His wife was.
So you're saying that, I believe her name is Charlotte?
Donna.
Donna? Okay. Donna. You're saying that his wife was present.
His wife is pregnant.
No, I didn't say she was pregnant. I said that his wife was present.
Yeah, she was recording us.
So why was the wife recording him licking on your clit?
Because they go back and watch the videos when I'm not there.
Do what now? So that they can watch the videos when you're not there. And I wish you could speak up just a little bit for me.
Yes.
Okay. So why is there a three-way relationship between you, the wife, and Pastor David Wilson?
Because that's what he asked. Okay.
That's what now?
That's what he asked of us.
That's what he asked of us. I mean, but why would the wife want to be involved like this?
I don't know. That's something that you will have to ask her.
So how did the tape go viral? How did the tape get in the hands of somebody else?
That's the thing. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who to take to each other.
Well, I was told last night by a person that called from Texas that it was in his phone. Was it in his phone?
It was in her phone.
It was in her phone.
Yeah.
Now I'm told last night by, I forget the guy's name, last name is Kenner or something, that there was some other women's cooches that he wanted to eat. So he sent the tape to them, I guess, as a resume.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I can only speak on us. I mean, I can't speak on anyone else.
So this relationship, now that this tape is out, your picture has been placed on social media. How do you feel about it now?
I don't feel no type of way because I'm grown.
You're not embarrassed at all?
Why would I be?
Well, I guess that because your business is all across the country now.
I mean, you don't see my face.
Yeah, but your face has been placed all over social media because there were people that knew that it was you.
Okay, so, I mean, I can't speak on how you feel when
So,
I'm there.
so is the relationship still ongoing? Are you still going to be involved with David Wilson?
Absolutely.
What is it about David Wilson that you like?
He pays all my bills.
He pays all your bills. Are you using, or is he using? Hello? Huh? But I did leave the message.
You did, but everybody heard you.
You don't think it was her?
Because I am embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for her.
Well, some folk ain't embarrassed. You can't embarrass everybody.
Right? But
See, like, it wouldn't embarrass me.
I'm sure. But look at her picture. I looked on her profile. It would embarrass her.
Why? Cause you're fat?
Not necessarily because she's fat. You don't want everybody seeing your business.
They couldn't see her face.
It doesn't matter. You know it's you.
All right. You would be embarrassed.
Yes.
I wouldn't be embarrassed. Then I'm a single man, so,
I'm a single woman.
Okay, I mean, but women take these things different. It
Right.
would embarrass me if somebody leaked the tape of me eating somebody's coochie.
You're not on the air, are you?
Yes.
Huh? Do what?
Are you on the air?
Yes.
Do what? Yeah.
Are you on the air? Yes.
Oh, I thought y'all just having
No, no, I mean, we digitizing and stuff. Real bad.
Your phone ringing.
But no,
You ringing.
huh?
You ringing.
I wasn't there?
Ringing.
Yeah, but that ain't her.
All right.
That's other folk calling me. Let me call that number back. It was a Texas number.
Mm-hmm.
It was not the number I called last night. So do y'all think that that was really her?
And somebody just said, we all heard you leave the message.
So do y'all think that that was her? She said that the wife was her bitch.
Right.
Okay. She said that the wife was the one that was there videotaping. It's not fun. I got. So, what do you think? Do y'all think that was her?
No.
Because that wasn't. Somebody said the boys don't fit the picture.
For lack of other words.
I don't know. So you think that that was somebody that was just playing? What that folder from last night? Because I got that number that had your other number on it.
They have my phone?
Right.
Oh.
I wrote the number that she called me from last night. I believe it was a 418 area code. Let me see it, because I wrote somebody else's name down. Because the girl called me last night and said she was Corinthia
And then hung up in the phone.
and then hung up. That was an 818 number. Well, y'all stop calling me for a minute, thank you. Take the number down, T.
Greetings, Pastor, greetings.
Oh, this is Tiffany. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I didn't mean to call you. I was trying to call a young lady that called me and said that she was what's her name? Corinthia. Were you listening
Yes,
then?
sir, I saw. Yes, sir, I'm watching your show. That is not her. That is
See?
not Corinthia. Everything she said was false, and I can tell you that right now.
So the wife is not, and I'm speaking with the woman who actually leaked the tape out publicly. And this is,
Yes, sir, I did. That was me. I leaked the tape out. The wife has absolutely nothing to do with this. She did not even know that her husband was sleeping with this other woman. Mrs. Wilson, First Lady Wilson, has nothing to do with this. She's not that type of person, a pastor. She's not.
okay. So that was just somebody that I guess maybe was watching and knew that I made that call last night to the young lady.
Absolutely, Pastor. That show yesterday went viral all over the nation. I have not stopped hearing about it all over on social media and in my office at work.
Was my show last night?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
255,000.
Huh?
Even people out of the country are telling me about your show, sir.
Oh. Hey, y'all out the country. Look, let me ask you, let's go back. I got some time. Let's go back to this whole thing. How were you, and again, this is the woman that leaked the tape. And Dale, I want you to pull this portion off tomorrow, okay?
Yes, sir.
How did you get the tape in your hands?
It was sent to me via messenger on Facebook by the woman who was having an affair with Pastor Wilson,
By who now?
by Bishop Wilson. She was having an
So another woman was having an affair with Bishop Wilson.
Yeah, Bishop Wilson is a hoe, Pastor. He has hoes all over. Lots of women having affairs with Bishop Wilson.
He's a bishop, Bishop Wilson.
Oh yes, sir.
Okay. So one of the other women that he was hoeing with got mad at this hoe.
Absolutely, Pastor. He has been lying to these women, saying he wasn't married because he meets them in different places and are outside of the hometown where he's from.
Okay.
And he makes them think that he don't have a wife, that he's looking for a first lady. He's a liar and a hoe.
You're a liar and a hoe. Okay.
Yes, sir. And he be tricking money. Now he'll trick too, Pastor. He'll trick some money in a minute.
So is he paying for the coochie that he eating with the church funds?
Yes, sir, he is.
Okay. Now,
But his wife don't have nothing to do with this. She is not that type of woman. She is an admirable woman and does wonderful work in the community with children. She was shocked just like all of us were. And her husband is out there eating all the cookies in the left hand out of both drums.
you need to change the battery in this,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Okay. So, I can't go no break right now, T. Just bring them up here, cause folk on TV ain't getting it no way. We're doing this social, you can change the social media, you can still hear me. So have you spoken with the wife?
No, I have not spoken with the wife, but I do know her by her personality and her reputation around town and the work that she's done for children.
So you do not think that the wife is a freak?
No, sir. I do not believe that. If I did believe it, Pastor, I would tell you flat out. I do not believe that. No, that theory.
Okay.
Her husband, he a hoe.
Okay. You done told us he a hoe. How old of a hoe is he?
Pastor, he is probably one of the biggest deep fried, country fried, sauteed, and grilled hoes in the region. He does not care. Now, my partner, who's also in the videos with me, Tequila Harvey, she knows her personally. The woman, the wife is not like that, but the husband, Pastor, he just don't care. His penis have more body than a graveyard.
Damn. So
He's not selective at all.
have you spoken with the girl who getting a coochie eating, Corinthia Edwards? Have you spoken with her?
I have had inbox conversations with one of the women. I haven't spoken like on the phone with her, but I have had communication, sir.
So,
And other women as well that he's tricking money off of. Lots of other women.
so how does Corinthia feel about all of this?
Not exactly sure, Pastor. I don't know. I never exposed anybody's name with who has dealt with Bishop Wilson. That's not my place. They have to come out and expose themselves. It's not my place to. So I don't know how they feel. I just wanted the church to know where their money was being spent. Probably on some KY jelly and some paddles and some nipple clamps. But the church should know.
Nipple clamps?
Yes, sir. He a freak.
Nipple clamps?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, if you hear from these young ladies and they got some receipts, tell them to contact me.
Absolutely, sir.
And I gave you my actual phone number last night when we talked
Sir, I
after
do
church.
have it, sir.
Have them to contact me, or have them to videotape, send or text me any receipts that they have about the preacher.
Okay.
If So was his main idea was he having just penetratable sex, or was he just eating up the coochie?
Sir, he eats assholes, coochies, and everything else. He just don't care. He likes to stick his tongue in any hole on a woman's body, including their ear.
In the ear.
Everywhere. He likes to lick it all.
Okay.
She said, damn.
Well, okay. I mean, but we are dealing with a woman that consented to him eating her coochie, right?
Absolutely, sir.
Okay. He didn't rape her.
No, sir. It was consensual. But he did pervert the relationship between pastor and member, being that she came to him for counseling and she ended up in his bed.
So,
A bunch of other women.
so what kind of counseling did she come for?
Dealing with some personal issues that from her childhood that she wanted healing from, and she needed some help, some advice. And his advice was to stick his tongue all up in her asshole.
That was his advice.
That was his advice, sir.
Well, let me stick this tongue up in your asshole, and I'm gonna take all your little childish problems away. Now,
Yes, sir.
how do you know that he's a freak?
Oh, because they gave me firsthand accounts of things that they've done with him, including where they've had sex.
Where have they had sex?
And these women aren't lying, Pastor. I believe them. I'm sorry, but I do. And before we were accused of lying, but then the video come up, and now all the people that said we made it up have shut their mouth.
Now, some people now on Instagram are saying that they believe that maybe you've had a relationship with Pastor Wilson.
That's a negative, sir. I've never, ever seen him. The last time I saw Pastor Wilson is when he married my auntie and my uncle when I was about 14 years old. I live in Los Angeles. I've never slept with that man. I've never seen him. I've never had any relationship.
Okay. So all the information you've gotten is from women who have been involved. Why did they select you to disseminate this information to?
Because I and my friend Tequila Harvey, my best friend, we both are exposing pastors in the region for debauchery. And
Okay.
everybody saw our blog posts and our lives, so they flooded us with the information. Just like tonight, we've been exposed a gay pastor who has boyfriends from the church.
No, girl.
Yes, he do.
Y'all got the video?
Just for healing, pastor, they ask him, talking about they feel guilty that they're gay and they want the pastor to help them. Next thing you know, the pastor say, you got to suck my dick for this healing.
Wait a minute. The pastor tells them they got to suck the dick for some healing.
Yes, sir. And he takes the church funds and buy apartments and beautiful cars, all with church's money.
Okay. Well, they do the men that's sucking the dick of the pastor. They got the video.
I do have one video, but I can't confirm or deny. I know they are in the pulpit, and I know that the dick is being sucked. And
In the pulpit?
Yes, sir. I can send
They sucking dick in the pulpit.
But what I do have are screenshots from the boyfriend of this pastor. His name is Pastor Donald Vaughn of Texarkana. I have screenshots from his boyfriend explaining the relationship. One gentleman in particular just broke up with him in July. And he has a wife, Pastor. This Donald Vaughn, Pastor Donald Vaughn has an entire wife. But he's getting his dick sucked on the low, sir.
Wait a minute. So you got some video? Let me give you my email.
Yes, sir. Let me write it down.
Sucking. I mean, y'all be selective about where you suck dick at. Sucking dick in
What's
the
your email, sir? I'm ready.
Thaddeus, THADDEUS .Matthews MATTHEWS @gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
send me all the receipts that you got on this one, this pastor's name. You got some video. Now the video is a video of the homosexual guy sucking the pastor's dick in the pulpit.
Yes, sir. The pastor is sitting in the pastor's chair in the pulpit, and he's getting his dick sucked right there in the church. All of it is on the video, sir.
Wait a minute, ain't no members in the church while he getting his dick sucked, is it?
No, sir. This is either before or after church.
He's sitting in that middle chair. That's the pastor's seat.
That's the pastor's chair.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cause can't nobody sit in my middle seat. All right. When you gonna send it to me?
I'm gonna send it to you as soon as we get off the phone, sir.
Lord, I'm putting together a new page. Ooh, getting the dick sucked in the pool. Now, just some places you all gonna get your dick sucked in the
There's
pool.
too much going on, Pastor, down here with these preachers. They molesting these children. I got receipts of that too. I got it all, Pastor. All the
Baby,
videos come down here.
send me all you got.
Yes, sir.
But the pastor getting his dick sucked in the pulpit, that's just that's outrageous. And the boy said he was getting his dick sucked for what reason now? He went to the pastor for what?
He was with the pastor. He had a relationship with the pastor for about a year. The pastor would send him to the sex shop to buy toys for him.
What kind of toys?
All kind of like vibration stuff, some jelly, some lube for the asshole, all kind of stuff, Pastor.
Vibration stuff.
Okay. Okay. Well, get it to me, give me his name and all that, and I'll deal with it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, send me all the receipts now. Send me that video. I want to see. Can you make out that it's the pastor?
No, I can't be honest with you, sir. That's why I haven't made it public because I can't confirm nor deny if that's him. The only people that will probably know if it's him would be, I guess, his lovers and his wife because he has a mole on the side of his leg like a big old brown birthmark. Now, I don't know if it's him, but it is, even if it's not this one I'm talking about, it is a pastor getting his dick sucked. Because he said it on the video.
What he said?
He said that he prefers that his boyfriends call him daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah. So it's some verbiage in the video, sir.
Can you put me in contact with the boy that's sucking the dick?
I have to ask him if he want me to do that because again, I told him that I would never reveal his information.
Yeah, I mean, just ask him, is it all right? Because I reveal him all over the world. Everybody will know what the pastor doing to him. Sucking his dick in the pool.
He needs to
Pit.
be exposed. He's taking
Yes.
advantage of these
Yes.
boys and these young men in this church.
Yes. Sucking his dick in the pool pit and stuff. Probably putting some of that holy oil on it.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tiffany, send it to me as soon as we get off the phone, and I'll take it from there.
Thank you, sir. I shall.
All right, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What, you need to show me something? Come show me something. What you gonna show me, Dale? I was gonna do the Holy Ghost dance. What is this? Maybe it ain't the same one. Wait a minute now. This one been out there before.
Right, but remember, we couldn't figure out the information, and the name of the church sounded familiar. The reason the name of the church sounded familiar, because they go to the same church.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Shabba dabba doo and Smokey Bear too. Woo. There is no other talk show like this in the US of A, Russia, China, wherever else, Iceland, North Pole, all them continents. Look, speaking of eating, Go back and get a lot of burger. What? Go back, lot of burger at 2260 South 3rd Street. They got all the meat you can eat at the Lotta Burger. They're also looking for people to work. This is a black-owned hamburger place. I've been eating Lotta Burgers for years when it was over on Thomas Street. She owns that location as well, just has not been able to find anybody that wants to work. Lotta Burger. Go in there and get yourself a Lotta Burger, some French fries. They got okras, onion rings, seasoned fries. They got Hoagie sandwiches, Philly cheesesteaks, all types of delicious milkshakes. Again, if you're in the South Memphis area, go by Lotta Burger at 2260 South 3rd. That's 3rd and Madison. In fact, it's right across the street from Neely's Barbecue. All right, let's take a commercial break because that was just too much. Ooh. Okay, we'll be back after these messages. KV mode, you gone. What would you say was up to 200 some odd thousand last night's show? Is it?
You know how they screenshot a piece of it and make it go viral? That's what they did to it. I'll show you. She sent it.
Huh?
She sent the video. It was in a, is that old video?
Is what?
The one I showed you.
Is that the same one? Tell her I don't need her to send it to me. I need her to send it to me in the email. Because I can't do nothing with it when it's in Messenger. Tell her to follow the instructions that I gave. Tiffany, if you're watching, follow the instructions. Send it to me in my email. Send it to me in Messenger. There's nothing I can do with it. I can't download it from Messenger. Send it to me at the email, thaddeus.matthews@gmail.com. Yeah, you motherfuckers talking about folk going to hell. Motherfuckers, you ain't got no motherfucking heaven or hell for putting nobody in. What makes your motherfucking ass so motherfucking righteous? You above everybody else. Kiss my ass and call it sweet. I got the corn cob video. All right. Remind me, I need to cut that video for Freddie Gibbs.
Wednesday.
Huh?
When?
I need to cut it tomorrow, this weekend.
Okay.
I don't even know who Tasha K is. Look with all these inboxes I got in my Instagram.
Mike walked over here and got him an apple. That was
Who?
Mike,
What is that?
what is that? That was-
We still pixelating?
It was doing just more than pixelated. After she stopped it started freezing on the screen. Yes, it was. Don't forget your reads when you come back.
Okay. What you got now?
It's your fault you got these folks sitting behind it.
What is that?
10 seconds.
Is that a clip?
Your YouTube, your Instagram just went
And
all the way
5,
down.
4,
Oh.
3, 2.
Dale over here showing me stuff. Hang on, Dale. Okay. Ooh, you some nasty.
Instagram back up.
Instagram is back up. Dior Topaz, you trying to be a comedian, bitch? Everyone said it was you eating. I do eat, but it wasn't me in the tape, and I wouldn't be ashamed. Leak one of me. You be in for a shock of your life. All right, how many minutes I got left? 4 minutes. All right, I'm talking about a lot of burger. Go get you a lot of burger now. A lot of burger, a lot of meat. I'm talking about one of them big buns with all the meat in it, a lot of burger. Plus they're hiring. If you're looking for a job, call them at 946-2001. 946-2001. Ask them Mr. Thomas and tell her you're ready to go to work. D2G screenshots. You can see the magnificent work they do. You see the t-shirts that I wear. This hoodie, you can get hoodies made for whatever organization you have. They took my Cousin Pastor logo and put it on here. On the back of mine, it even has Cousin Pastor and the logo of the church on the back. They can do this for you. Direct to garment printing, quick turnarounds. I got mine done yesterday, one day. No minimums are required, no screen setups, no color limits, high quality images, whether it's for the class reunions, family reunions, them dead people t-shirts, you know, ones y'all put the dead people on there. And instead of, paying for the funeral, y'all pay for t-shirts, them shirts, parties, whatever you want, he can do it. As long as it is of a cotton material, he can do it. D2G screenshots, call him at 901-279-0434. 901-279-0434. Also, Goldsmith Security Academy. You can call him at 901-634-8384. 901-634-8384. If you need a handgun carry permit, classes are 8 hours, security guard classes, all of the certification that security guards need as well. Again, that number is 901-634-8384. DMC Cleaners, where you can also get your tickets for my Big Blues show. 62 Fairway at 3rd. 62 Fairway and 3rd. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 6 o'clock p.m. Same day service in by 9. You can get your clothing back by 4:30 in the afternoon. If you pay in advance, you can also get your clothing back. If you pay in advance, you only pay half price. Only half price. So if something costs you $10, you pay $5 in advance, and that's that on that. Their number is 901-789-7983. So I wanted to do this read special for tomorrow, but I don't know whether they can hear me on the TV. That I'll give you tomorrow only, and maybe we need to post it, Dale.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you 4 months of Reed commercials just like these for $2,000 cash tomorrow. Okay? Just call me on the 231-9239 number. 231-9239. That's 4 months of the Reed commercials for $2,000. Okay? Or if you just want those end of the year special for $1,000, you can call me at 231-9239. Okay. All right. It's been another Hellfire show on tonight. Mike Williams, and he's the president of the Memphis Police Association. He's gonna come forth and got some good police talk to give you. Got a backpack. He out of here?
All this freezing up.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I ain't finna waste my time.
Well, he ain't fit to come on.
Tell him it's freezing up, man.
It's freezing up. I guess they'll just put a tape in and let it digitize.
Yeah.
But Mike in person is leaving. And if I hadn't had all this social media, I probably would have been gone too. All right. It's been a Hellfire night. Thank you so very much. Those of you on social media who have been here, no Twitter back rub, you gone. A lot of y'all, I will go back and you won't be here on tomorrow. No way. But I appreciate all of you all who come in and you're intelligent on the show. DR, you gone. Okay. So you go to hell then. I'm gone, finna go get me a steak and a drink. Thank you so very much for being here. Join me in the morning at 6 a.m. on AM 1600 WMQM, or go to the TuneIn app. For those of you around the country, you can hear the best in blues on a Friday morning. Right there, just go to TuneIn, put in WMQM. Top of the evening to you. Dior is gone. Bye, y'all.